So now we'll start over with the installation of Nmap. We'll be doing the installation in Linux. There are two ways basically to install Nmap into your machine. One is to use the command apt get install that needs root privileged access, and simply by typing sudo apt get install Nmap, Linux will get the package and install it for you. The other way is to go to the nmap.org website and download the tarball from there. So we'll be showing up that too, how to do that. Well, nmap.org is the official website for Nmap tool. It contains everything, a reference guide and all the documentation for Nmap. So we'll see how to download from this side. There is an option, there is a link download. We can go into there, and for every operating system the tarballs are provided here, and also the process to compile those tarballs are there. So we can save the one that we require, that is for Linux, and okay, let it be downloaded. Till then we'll see what all these sites provide. Okay, so these are the commands that need to be run to compile this file. This site also contains binaries for executable binaries for Microsoft Windows and also for all other operating systems. Well, yeah, many options are available for compiling the tarball. So the detailed explanation is available at this page, so you can just go through. Well, we'll follow the process in our installation, so no need to get into this. Well, yes, now the tarball is installed. We need to extract that, so let's extract that first. We'll extract that onto desktop. This is a Nmap folder that contains everything that we need. Yes, so now it is extracted the desktop. We need to go to that location where the directory is saved. Now we'll open the directory, and now we'll follow the commands given on the website. So let's go there, see what is the push command. The first of those commands is now /configure. This thing we have done, unzipping the tarball we have done. So now the next command is /configure. Okay, these four commands basically we need to run to install Nmap. Okay, don't use backslashes. Okay, so now we have to use the make utility to resolve the dependencies. Now just the last step, that is make install. That will need privileged access, so we'll use sudo make install. Okay, so Nmap is successfully installed. Now that is the man page of Nmap. If you'll just type Nmap, it will give all of the things provided that you can do with Nmap. That is all the options that you can use with Nmap. All these are different options that you can use as per your requirement and will give results accordingly. So let us take one example, one very simple example. That is, I'll try to scan my machine for for open ports or services running on those ports. So that is what I have to type, just nmap space the address, IP address. Well, you can also type the URL. If the URL resolves to some IP, then Nmap will do that for you. So we can see the ports are being displayed, 88, 100 and 10,000. The state of those ports and the services offered on those. Now let's have a look at some of the GUIs, graphical user interfaces available for Nmap. One of them is Nmap. So this is the GUI. This is basically for the newbies who have not much interest in writing the commands on the command line. They can use this GUI, but it is not preferred for professionals. Then target, yes, we have specified just a URL here, www.google.com. That is the site that we want to scan. We want to make the map of google.com. So while it is giving the output, we can see various options available in this GUI. These are the different scan options available. We'll get into these details later on, but yes, for now we can notice that there are a lot of options by which you can get the information, and all these options will use special different crafted IP packets to get the information from the concerned hosts. And these, you can see the options: operating system detection, version detection, and all these, ICMP ping. Well, okay, now we can proceed with the options we selected. Look, otherwise you have to type all these options in this GUI. You can just check the checkboxes and the appropriate command will be automatically executed. Now while this is being run, let us just see what more we can do. Yes, we can save the scan. We can save the scan so as we can use them later on to compare our previous scans outputs. Okay, so we have received our output. Other tabs, you can see the tabs available. Okay, so here is the output. Look, we can see the ports, the available ports and the services running on those ports. On port 21, which is open, FTP is running. We'll learn how to decipher this information given. This is the fingerprint actually used for operating system recognition. Nmap will compare this fingerprint to one of the files it has in its folder, and then will give the output that if the fingerprint matches to one of its sample fingerprints, then it will detect the operating system basically. So now we would like to save the scan, so we can save it in .xml format. That is, so we have saved our scan and we can view it anytime later. So that is all. So we have learned here how to install and what is the GUI for Nmap. Well, if you are interested to go further, then you can switch to second video and go into details how Nmap works and what all options are provided. Thank you.